Okay, hello everyone. I'm going to focus on today anxiety. Okay, anxiety is it's a main thing that happens to a lot of us, to millions of us throughout America, and I think I need to chat some on that. A lot of times, the reason we have anxiety is because we're focusing on uh, either the past or the future. Okay, and a lot of us know the Lao Tzu famous saying that if you're having anxiety, then you're thinking about past events, and if you're having fear, then you're thinking about future events. And in order to not have anxiety or fear, which to me is two sides of the same coin, then you need to focus on the present, on right now. And if you focus on right now, then keep your mind in the now and on gratitude. And be thankful for what's around you and for what you have. Like right now, I need to be thankful for this computer, be thankful for being able to give a shout out to y'all guys and be able to talk to you some about how to be in the now. I know Eckhart Tolle brought out a famous book called The Power of Now, or In the Now, The Power of Now. And A New Earth is another book he just came out with. You can learn a lot of teachings from his books. The main things that I got out of his books was, if I'm feeling anxious, then I'm probably thinking about something from the past, or I'm probably thinking about something in the future. And then I need to bring my thoughts right back to now. I need to get out of this trance that's in my mind, in my head. I really need to get out of my head, really, and just stay in the now. I was reading this post the other day, and it goes like, when you understand that you're not in your body, but your body's in you, then you'll start to understand who you are. When you understand that you're not in the universe, but the universe is in you, then you'll start to understand who you are. And if you got that, then that's good, because you got to have like a higher level of consciousness to get it. It's something that would take me hours to explain. But I started understanding that my mind and me and who I am is larger than just inside my body and just this person of me here. You know, I'm connected to a lot more. We're more powerful than we ever could believe. And wow, I could go on and on and on. You know, with the head, not the tail, we're above and not beneath. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And if you got a higher source and you don't believe your higher source is helping you, you need to start believing your higher source is helping you. I'm blessed with everything I lay my hands to. I'm above and not beneath. I'm high. I'm flying high on eagle's wings, high above the outer strife. I'm blessed coming in. I'm blessed going out. I'm blessed everywhere. In the city, I'm blessed in the country. You know, it's those type of thoughts that you start to think of when you get into the now. When you get into the now, focus on peace, focus on love, focus on joy, focus on hope, focus on patience and faith. You know, so many people downplay faith, and faith is a powerful substance. I was just telling my fiance today how powerful my belief is when I'm connected to Jesus. Okay, so we need to have that connection with our higher power. My higher power is Jesus Christ, and I'm proud to say that. And if your higher power is whatever else, then hey man, peace to you, brother. Namaste. You know, I respect the energy in you. You respect the power in me, and we got something good going. You know, the Bible talks about one can put 1,000 to flight, but two can put 10,000 to flight. There's always something about two minds joining in together, you know. But the trouble comes when you try to have, you know, the voices in your head, and that I've talked about in earlier videos and stuff. When they start getting the power over you, okay. There's a lot of great teachings out there about how we're programmed in our minds to automatically have emotions from our subconscious in certain situations. Well, like we might have got bit by a dog when we was a kid, and then one day we're walking past a bunch of dogs, and all of a sudden we have a panic attack, and we don't know why, and We don't know why we're still afraid and scared of dogs, or it could go to any animal for that matter. And the thing is, you still got pictures in your mind of that dog biting you, and it's going to be for another teaching. But you can get those pictures out of your mind. You can get the doubts out of your mind. You can get the fears out of your mind. I did another video on Robin Williams and depression. I know it can get real far out there. I know stress is the #1 killer in America, guys. So anyway, in order to control anxiety, you need to stay in the now. You need to keep your mind and your thoughts in the now. You need to stop going in those trances, like Robert Smith from Faster EFT calls it, a trance monkey. You need to quit being a trance monkey, and you need to stay in the now. And you need to be mindful of everything that's around you. You know, while you're mindful and you're looking around, be grateful for what's around you. Become grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude, and then this will start helping you to be anxiety free. Okay, now when anxiety starts to come on, it starts to come on, and you feel some of it start to come on, and that'll be a first wave of fear. Don't fear that first wave of fear. Okay, I'm going to teach you some of Claire Weeks right quick or right now. And that first wave of fear, when it starts to come on, you don't fear it. Don't fear it. Stand up to it and tell it to come on. And then when the anxiety comes on, what it'll do, it'll weaken. It won't come on like it usually does, because usually we try to run from the anxiety or the panic attacks. Usually we try to run from them. And how do you run from something that's happening inside your body? Well, you can't. But we usually try. And we'll run to the what? To the liquor store and get beer, or we'll run and, get a pill, or we'll run and get whatever medicine we've been prescribed. Now, take your medicine, okay? Take your medicine, because what I'm talking about, everything I'm talking about, it's not going to happen overnight. You can get into the now, right now, and be mindful in the now, and right now. You can start doing that right now. You can start practicing that right now. But when these panic attacks come on and stuff like that, the first wave of fear that comes on, you need to stand up to it. It's a bully. You need to stand up to it, and you need to tell it to give it its best shot. And you need to recognize that this is just emotions in your body. Yeah, you'll have shaking hands, and you'll get nervous, and yeah, you might see things out of your eyes. But at the same time, if you stand there and you let that wave come on you, and you stand up to it and show it that you're strong, and don't fear this anxiety, because that's what we do. We put fear to the anxiety, and then it creates panic attacks. Don't fear the anxiety. Just sit with it, let it be there, and let it pass. And over time, you'll get better. You'll eventually get better. And that's sort of the approach of Claire Weeks. She goes a lot more detail in her book. How to heal your nerves. I think it's how to heal your nerves. But it's Claire Weeks, and it's pretty easy. Just look her name up. Look up the book on Claire Weeks, her most famous book, and you'll find it. You can get it for $4 or $5 on Amazon. But you don't have to do that. You can sit with the emotions, and you can focus on the emotions, and just feel the emotions for what they are. Because a lot of us, when we think about it, now, don't get me wrong, go get a Claire Weeks book. Please do, because they're awesome, and they'll really help you with anxiety. Go read up on Lao Tzu, because his teachings about being in the now. Go read up on Eckhart Tolle about being in the now. Their books will really help you. But I'm just giving you an essence of what the main teachings are here 9 minutes into this video. And here's something else that I want to expand on too. I mentioned focusing, and remember to focus on the emotion that's in your body. Okay? Don't fear it. Don't criticize it. Don't doubt yourself. Know that you're strong. Know that you're powerful. And know that it will pass. Okay? It will pass. Let time pass. And then you'll start to get better. Okay. There's another way in NLP that you can approach anxiety. And it goes like, think about, a lot of times when you have anxiety, you'll start to get this feeling going like this on the inside of you, on the inside of your body. You'll start feeling like you're dizzy, and then start feeling like something's turning, whether in a circle this way or a circle that way. And what you want to do then is Put your hand, okay, it'll usually be in your head. Imagine it going from your head down to your chest. And then when you imagine your chest, imagine which way is this feeling turning, okay? Because if it's turning this way, well then imagine it going just the opposite, like that. You'll imagine that you'll put your hand on your chest, you'll feel the feeling, and you'll just go with the feeling and come out like that, and then you'll just turn the feeling. You'll turn this feeling, this energy, you'll put it back on your chest, and you'll feel it start to go in the opposite direction. And then when you do that, the anxiety will leave you that way too. I saw that. It's a teaching by Steve Andrews, but it was also something I practiced on myself. I practiced all this on myself, and it's helped me when I've had anxiety. I hope this has been good for you. I hope it's helped you, and I hope it'll be a great video for you to look at in time of need. God bless you. Have a good day.